I bought it a little bit too aggressively pre-market. Like, if I just waited out of the gate, if I had waited till it open, I wouldn't have had that first initial loss because it went straight down from the open. Yeah, that's the problem with these big stocks. They're a little bit choppy. They're a bit choppier. The lower ADR stocks tend to be choppier, and the bigger the market cap, the choppier they are. But yeah, BLDP had this was a 5-star setup. BLDP had a 5-star setup back in June. This is a 5-star setup. We traded it. This is the type of, if you master this setup, you're gonna make many millions, many millions, and only you decide what the limit is. Your own ability decides what the limit is. The great traders will make tens or hundreds of millions. The good traders will make millions, maybe tens of millions, and the shit traders will not make no money because they haven't studied the setups that work in the markets. Carvana, possible short, I don't know. No, not, I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, can it pull back? Sure, but I don't know. Yeah, Workhorse looks like shit. It really does. They were still waiting for that USPS news, but it's just a big pump job. I don't think they will get any of that contract. Maybe they will. I just don't think they will. I don't know. It's too hard. Some stocks are just too hard. Roku. Yeah, Roku is losing momentum. I was excited about this stock like a couple of weeks ago, and now it's just meh. There's just no demand for the stock after the earnings. You want stocks that have demand. You want to be in stocks that have big demand. This thing doesn't look to have any big demand. Space. Absolute garbage setup. Guys, you know, those of you new here, you need to read my About Me page, okay? And then you need to look at all the swing trading school videos on YouTube. All the videos that are tagged with the swing trading school at the end. I probably need to make a playlist with those. Because if you want to make it in this game, you need an edge. And I just see people mentioning just a random stocks, you know, it's just like, where's your edge? You're just gonna be another statistic, you know. 99% of people in this business, they don't make it. And the shorter your time frames, the less your success rate. So you really need an edge to avoid being one of the 99%. And to have an edge, you need to study. You need to study setups. You need to study how stocks move. Candy, nice follow through from Friday late day breakout. It's not an obvious setup. Like, it would have been better if it closed a bit stronger, but that, it was a pretty decent setup. Big momentum stock, pulled back, went sideways, started surfing the 10-day, took out this couple of day range, and it would have been better if this day here had been a bit tighter, but it was a good setup for those of you who correctly identified it. Holy shit, this CVAC. I've covered up about 25% of this thing so far. I think this thing could go to sub 65, sub 60, maybe even. This was a really good setup. This thing priced at 15 bucks on Friday, or 16 bucks. I went to 86 today. That's just insane. Baba looks good too. They reported in a few days. It's just a very slow moving stock, but it is setting up. I may trade it, like if it goes sideways into earnings and then breaks out on earnings. Like the China leaders they're all looking really good. Like Baba, JD, PDD, Beely, they're just all, they're all very strong momentum names. Question is, are they gonna have follow through? But that's the eternal question when swing trading. Is it gonna have follow through? SPAC. Yeah, it does look like SHLL like 3 days ago. It looks pretty decent. Building relentlessly higher lows at the 50-day and had a very tight range on Friday. It looks exactly like HSLL, or not exactly, but very, very similar. And wait, is it the same sector too? This is EV, and SHLL is, yeah, they're both EV names. Same sector too. Nice. BCLI. It looks okay. Looks okay. It's a COVID name, right? I don't know what it is. It looks okay. I don't know. Maybe 4 star. 3.5 star maybe. Nah, it's actually a 4 star. It looks pretty decent. Building higher lows. Has a range here. A big linear momentum stock. I like it when they're this linear. Look at how clean it is. Just keep surfing the 10-day, pulled back, bounced above the 50-day, didn't even hit the 50-day. Now it's been building higher lows relentlessly. That's I think it's a good setup. MTH. Maybe. It's a very kind of shoppy stock. ENTG. Low ADR. I mean, the setup is decent, if it breaks out over the next few days, but low ADR. You shouldn't be trading these things. In my opinion. Z-Sound. I mean, where's the setup here? It's just a random stock. I mean, what is this? Go look at my swing trading school. This is just a random ticker. If you want to make money in the stock market, you need to get the randomness out of it. There's always going to be random stocks doing random moves. You want something predictable, something that works over and over and over again. That's how you make big money. That's how you become the 1 or 2 or 3% to actually make it in this business instead of being another statistic. VXRT. Yeah, it's trying again. Yeah, it's been building relentlessly higher lows. It could be a setup. Could be. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Maybe 3.5 stars. You know, it could work. It's a hot sector, COVID-19, and you know, it made a big move, pulled back, and now it's been basing with higher lows. I mean, it could work. It could work.